Did you know that you can also secure your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic with a screen lock? To turn this feature on, go in Settings, go in Security and Privacy, and here you will see the lock type and what it does. So as long as you're wearing your watch, it will stay unlocked, and when you will take it off, the watch will get locked, and this will ensure that the data on your watch stays secure. So to set up the lock, you can set up a pattern or you can set a pin as well. So let's go with pattern here. Let's draw it again. And now we have the pattern, and then there is an option to make the pattern visible just like on your phone. Hide information as well. So let's make this invisible, and now we will go back, and I'm going to wear the watch to test this feature out. So now you can see that the watch is locked as this lock button appears at the top. Now to do anything, I need to put in a pattern. So let's do that. And now the watch has been unlocked, and now it will stay unlocked as long as I am wearing it. Now when I will take it off, it will lock itself. So there you go. Now it has been locked, and I cannot do anything unless I put in the pattern. You can also set up emergency contacts and emergency SOS features on your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. So when you are in an emergency, you can just press the home button 5 times and it will call emergency services and also call your emergency contacts that you will set up in your watch. So let's take a look at how you can do this. Go in Settings, go in Safety and Emergency. Now here you can add your medical information on the watch as well. You can here add your emergency contacts, and then there is emergency SOS feature. Now in this feature you can set up countdown, which is a good idea. If you turn it on accidentally, you will have time to turn it off. There is basically 5, 10 and 20 seconds interval, or you can add in a custom time as well. Then there is the emergency number. So by default it's 911. Then how you can turn it on: press the home button 5 times to call an emergency number. So you will have to press this button 5 times and the watch will make the call for you. Now there is also an option to share information with emergency contacts. So the watch will send your location and an SOS message to your emergency contacts when you will press the home button 5 times alongside calling 911 for you. Galaxy Watch 6 Classic is also capable of detecting any hard falls that users may have. To set it up, go in Settings, then go in Safety and Emergency, and then scroll up and you will find hard fall detection. Go in here, turn it on, and then once again you can turn on the countdown timer. This is for if it turns on by accident, you have time to turn it off. It will call emergency number 911, and if you scroll up, there is an option when to detect falls. So this is important always. So anytime your watch detects a fall, it will call 911. During physical activity, your watch will detect if you fall while doing anything active, even if it's not registered as exercise by your watch, or only during workouts. Your watch will only detect falls that happen while you are exercising, and you have to decide according to your circumstances which one of these you want to turn on, because the watch will actually dial 911. So you have to be careful here. Did you know that you can set up disconnection alerts on your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic? So whenever the watch disconnects from your phone, it will actually alert you. So to set it up, go in Settings, go in Advanced Features, and here the first setting you will see is Disconnection Alerts. So what it does is that it alerts you when your watch loses its Bluetooth connection to your phone while you are wearing it. So that's important, you have to be wearing the watch. So this feature can be really handy if you are forgetting your phone somewhere, or you're forgetting it in your car or in your home, anywhere. The watch will disconnect from your phone after a certain distance, and then it will alert you so you can go back and get your phone. So this is how you set it up. Go in Disconnection Alerts, and then set up the alert type: none, sound and vibration, full screen alert with sound and vibration. So let's select this one, and now if we disconnect the phone from the watch, let's see what happens. I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone, and now we are getting an alert on the watch that it has been disconnected from the phone. Then we have notifications and notification settings. So you can manage app notifications on your phone, which apps you want the notifications from or not. Show phone notifications on watch. So in here you can select show alerts when phone in use or when phone not in use, so that's up to your preference. Mute notifications on phone, so you will not be alerted about notifications on your phone, you will just receive them on your watch. Do not disturb mode, and then advanced settings, which include notification indicator. That's the orange little dot that appears on the left edge of the display to tell you that you have a notification or pending notifications. You want the notifications to be shown in detail, you want the notifications to turn on the display, auto turn on watch notifications for new phone apps, so you can do all that here. Next up we have sound and vibration. So here you can set up the sound profile, whether you want it to vibrate, on mute, or on sound, and then what kind of vibration you want, short, long, light, or strong. And this one actually has a pretty strong vibration. Then there is call vibration, notification, system vibration, volume, ringtone, notification sound, and system sounds. You can also add multiple variations of the same watch face on Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. So right now you can see this watch face, and now if I long press and swipe, you will find that there is another variation of this watch face that I can use, and then another variation of this watch face that I can use, and I can still add more variations of this same watch face. So if I go here and find this watch face, and this is also a new interface for your watch faces on your watch, by the way, which is also very streamlined and really great. It's easier to find your watch faces because they have been categorized into these cards. So there you go, I've got this watch face here, stretch time, and if I tap on it, now that's another variation of the same watch face. So you can add a lot of variations and customize them differently, and then have all of these variations live on your watch, and then it takes you seconds to switch between different variations. Now if I customize it differently, you can just change the style of this one. And select it. Now I have a different variation. You can even find more customization options if you open your Galaxy Wear app on your phone. And you can do this with almost all the latest watch faces that Samsung has added to their Galaxy watches. You can set up your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic to automatically detect any activities that you're doing and you forgot to start activity tracking. So go in settings, go in health settings, and here scroll down till you find activities to detect. Now here you can turn this on, and then you can go in and you can turn on the activities that you want the watch to detect automatically. So this includes walking, running, cycling, elliptical trainer, rowing machine, swimming, any dynamic workout, and then you can turn on the alert, so the watch will alert you that it has now automatically started tracking your activity. And this is how your auto activity detection alert shows up on your watch when your watch is automatically detecting your workout. So this is what the watch was doing last night when I was walking, and I took a screenshot of the screen to show you guys. If you have a lifestyle where you are inactive for a long period of time, or you have a job where you are sitting all day long, you can turn on a feature called Inactive Time Alerts on your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic. Now to turn this feature on, you have to go in settings, go in health, and go down until you find Inactive Time Alerts. Now here you can turn this feature on. Now when the watch will detect that you have been inactive for up to 50 minutes, it will alert you and it will actually prompt you to get up and move around and maybe stretch, and this can lead to the development of a very healthy habit. Now you can turn this on, you can set up the time window between which you want the watch to alert you, so that it is not alerting you at inappropriate times when you're sleeping or something like that. So you can select the time, start time, end time, you can select the days, and then you can turn it on. You can customize these buttons on your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic as well. So go in settings, go in advanced features, and go in customize buttons. Now here you have few options. Home button, so this is the home button right here. So double press, if you double press the home button, what happens? Go to the most recent app, or you can select anything else from this library of options. You can launch any other app as well by double pressing the home button. And what happens when you press and hold it? So I have selected here Bixby. You can go with Assistant or Power Off menu as well. Then we have the back button, and you can select what happens when you short press the back button. By default, it's set to go to previous screen because that's what it is supposed to do. It is a back button, or you can use it to show recent apps. So if I select that and I press it, it will show me all the recent apps. Did you know that you can also change the text-to-speech engine on your Galaxy Watch 6 Classic from Samsung to Google? And you can change this setting by going in Settings, scroll up and go in General. And here you will see text to speech. Go in here, go in preferred engine and change it to speech services by Google, and that will give you a much better experience when it comes to using your speech on your watch.